Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Songs I've Been Listening to. This is episode number 12. And I guess we can get right on with it. So, one song I've been listening to lately, I believe, do I have these in order? Not necessarily. I guess I'll jump into the first one, which is Electric Eye by Judas Priest. Now, Judas Priest is a band that I'm not real heavily into. I guess you could say I just like Judas Priest. I can't say that I'm a huge fan of them, but I do like some of their music, and I think they have put out some really good stuff. As a matter of fact, they have a new album coming out. I'm not sure if it's out already or what, but they have a new album coming out entitled Firepower, and I've heard a couple of the singles, like two of the singles from the album, and I gotta say, it's really sounding good. It's shaping up to be a good album. I might check it out, and I actually might review it for you guys. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, Electric Eye is from the album, it's not coming to me, Screaming for Vengeance. That's a really good album, and there's so many good tracks on that album, but this one was always the standout to me, and I believe it is the main single. You know, it's catchy. You know, it's got, really amazing riffs and really memorable riffs that have this sort of signature sound to it. And the vocals by Rob are, of course, really good. Definitely recommend this one. So next up, we got Remember Tomorrow by Iron Maiden. Now, I feature Iron Maiden a lot on this segment. That's because I do listen to them a lot. They, like I said, they're like one of my favorite bands, and I don't know why I overlooked this song the first time I listened to it. It's slowly becoming one of my favorite Iron Maiden songs, and this is found on their self-titled debut, and I'm not sure why I overlooked it. It really is a fantastic song. It's like really one of the only slower paced Iron Maiden songs, and if you know me, I love when metal bands, create ballads, or power ballads, or softer type songs, because it gives the band a little more variety, and that's what I love about this song. It really does show Paul's, because he was the original vocalist, it really shows Paul's vocal ranges, and it really does show how talented of a singer he is, or he was. I'm not sure what band he's in now, but he did a fantastic job with his vocals on this track. I mean, I love the solo that's in this. I love just about every second of this track. And if you're someone who hasn't heard it yet, I highly recommend it. Even if you're not a fan of Iron Maiden necessarily, check out Remember Tomorrow. You might find something you like about it. So the next track up, we got Solitude by Black Sabbath. Now, this is another softer type ballad song. This is found on their album Master of Reality, which is probably still to this day my favorite Black Sabbath record. I really do enjoy this one. It is a little softer, but it really does work. And, I love, the way Ozzy does his vocals in this song, and the instrument works. If I could really describe this song, I think the best way to describe this song is if the band Insomnium came out in the 80s, or the 70s, it would sound like this. I mean, that's just how I would describe it. Because it's got like that kind of like nature kind of vibe going for it. And that's what I really like about it. It's a fantastic song. It's really phenomenal. Some of Black Sabbath's best work, if you ask me. So go check this one out, for sure. So next up, we got The Flame Out by Soilwork. Now, of course, Soilwork, great band. I think they're one of the best bands to come from Sweden. And if you're not necessarily a fan of melodic death metal, I still, to this day, recommend you check these guys out. I mean, I think they have something for everyone. I think they're like one of the greatest melodic death metal bands, in my opinion. And they're still, to this day, making great music. I mean, this song has a really great chorus, really great vocal work by Bjorn Strid, of course, which is, no surprise, because he's a great vocalist. And yeah, this is found on their album Natural Born Chaos, which is definitely one of my favorite albums from Soilwork. Just really great. I highly recommend it. And I recommend you check out the band Soilwork. So I think I'm going to jump to one more song on this list, and it's actually a rock song. Yeah. And that would be Tunnels by Nothing More. and this is from their latest album, The Stories We Tell Ourselves. And this album has been growing on me a lot lately. Like, I know when I first listened to it, I know I liked it at first, but I wasn't, like, fully in with it, you know? And not like I am now, because I'm really starting to, you know, dive into more rock lately. Like, I've been listening to a band called Vigester. They're actually friends to the channel. Shout out to them. And Seether's previous work. And of course, like I said, Nothing More. And of course, when Breaking Benjamin drops their new album, that's another rock band that I'll be listening to a lot more. And yeah, but we're talking about Nothing More. And as far as the song Tunnels goes, it really is phenomenal. I think it's a great song to listen to at night. Now, it's a song that you can listen to during the day, any time of the day, really, but for me personally, it just sounds good at night. And that's what I like about this song. It's a great song just to listen to, you know, whether if you're in the mood to, whether if you're just trying to find something to listen to, or if you're just in the mood to listen to the band themselves, Nothing More, you need to check out this song. And if you haven't heard their latest album, The Stories We Tell Ourselves, yet, I highly recommend it. Well, guys, that concludes the songs I've been listening to lately. I want to know what you guys think of my picks. I know I only picked like 5 songs. And I also apologize about the random noises in the background. There's construction going on nearby, so hope you ignore that to the best of your ability. So again, I'd like to know what you guys think of my picks for this week. I'd also like to know what songs you guys have been listening to lately. Please leave that down in the comments if you would like to. And that's all there is to it. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already. Thanks so much for watching. And of course, like always, I'll see you next time. Take care.